Coi Leray got cheated on, and she said, men need to have more discipline. And I was just pondering the fact that people talk about real love like Mary J. Blige wants and was looking for, and talk about soulmates. And I really don't believe in soulmates. I just believe in the fact that you live in a certain place and you find the best match and best person that is within your circle that you are in, right? Like, I'm sure if I lived in California, lived in Texas, lived in Idaho, Montana, Florida, I probably wouldn't be with the person that I'm with right now, or the women I've talked to in my past, I wouldn't have been with them either, simply off the fact that they weren't in my circle, right? And so I think we are just, I don't know about soulmates, but I definitely believe in love, and I think I found real love, which makes me so excited in life. But 833-212-1017, as I get ready to transition over to the next thing, is there's this thing I saw. I think Tori might have talked about it yesterday. I know Ben and Carrie talked about it a little bit yesterday as well. And there's a thing that I saw that talked about $5,000, and I'm not talking about the Grouper 5K giveaway. And I really wanted to talk about it because I felt like I wanted to educate people on something that Dr. Ken Harris from Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris educated me on, talking about money. But before we get to the money conversation, 833-212-1017, Martin, you are on Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace. You got a comment on love?
Yeah, LOVE.
Yes,
My
sir.
brother. See, you're a powerful man. See, we all are walking souls. You see what I'm saying? When we lay in that box, we ain't nothing but souls. Okay, our soul rise. One day it will. So when you connected with yours, your soul connected with the other soul that was out there. So when you with her, she always smiling. She always happy to see you. Y'all can do anything together. It's kind of effortless. You know, that's when you become one with that other person, and y'all become one soul. Y'all go from being mates to one soul. When you get married is one union.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So,
Martin, can I ask you a question?
What's up, brother?
What happens to the souls that you connected with in the past? How do you cleanse yourself of them old souls?
Well, it's about the depth of your soul. Some people's souls is deep, some is shallow. So you want to align yourself when you're a powerful man and you're a top-tier man, you align yourself with a deep soul woman, a woman that understands business, is well-rounded. That's when you can connect with her because y'all got more in common than not in common. You see what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that one. And honestly, that's what I love, right? Like, and to be 100% honest, like, the thing is, when I was young, I dated a young lady for a little bit of a while. I cared so much about her. Like, I loved her, I cared about her, but I could just tell I felt like I was too young and I wasn't quite ready to take that next step because there was so much more in life I wanted to experience. You know, starting to date somebody at 21, you just feel like, am I the man that I want to be? And is this the woman that I for sure want to be? Because in the moment, you really think that, yeah, this is going to be that person, and be in, the ups and the downs that you have. You say we go through it together. But we finally got to a point where we realized that though we really cared about each other, we needed to explore life a little bit more to make sure that this was what we wanted, right? And if we went and explored life and the world brought us back together, then great. For me, I learned that I was better off in a different space, right? And that was the blessing that I got from that. And listen, that person that I used to talk to, I wish all the best to anybody and everybody I've ever talked to, because we are human beings and we should. But I think when it comes to finding that soulmate, I feel like exploration is key for you able to find yourself and what you exactly need and want.
Correct. One thing about the Coi Leray situation, you can have a person that has what she wants, but if that person don't have respect, see, it boils down to respect. You could be the best man, you could be an upstanding man, but if you ain't got no respect for the soul that you love and you connected with, you ain't got nothing, brother. And I'm out.
Thank you, Martin. Martin dropping that wisdom today on love. And I'm be honest, like, what's crazy is I remember when I was in my previous relationship years ago now, and I thought I had everything all figured out. I thought I knew everything I was talking about. I thought when I was, when we had our disagreements or differences and our ups and our downs, is that whenever I said that was the word. Like, I listen, I ain't no fool. If I say it, I mean it. If I mean it, it's probably right. And I really learned and I grew from that overall relationship, and I became a better person. And you know what's crazy? I never forget one time. This is going too personal. I remember after we broke up, I remember she snapped on me. She was like, "You out there doing this for these other women after I done taught you and made you up, rose you up." I said, whoa, it's crazy. Just crazy. What you mean you rose me up? And now as I reflect, she did help build me up, just like I helped build her up. Like, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. But boy, oh boy, that was a traumatic time in my life, boy.
That's triggering.
No,
I just went through that.
yeah, but you,
I got you those gigs.
Yeah, no.
I'm the reason you close with that manager.
No.
What?
Yeah, no. Well,
Oh, okay.
you know, Zach, what happens is because you were around the same age that I was when I got out of my relationship. I was 26. I was 26 years old. It's December of 2016. I was 26 years old. And at that time, I had the same reaction, like, girl, do you know who I am? I said, you know who I am? Well, listen, everything I touch work out, right? Because I'm a believer in myself, and I got a great support system. But now reflecting, I fully understand that to this day, I'm a better man because of what I went through, right? Because of the ups and downs. So at this point now, when you mad at 26, 27, 28, yeah, you're going to be mad. You're going to think you the man. But then when you get older and you start experiencing other relationships, you realize there's growth within every type of interaction that we have in life, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a friendship or whether it's just an interaction with somebody in the public. Like we all have a journey. We all have a story, and these interactions build up who we are. But 833-212-1017. Al, you're on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. What are your thoughts and comments?